Listen, if you came to this other video, you're dope as fuck, okay? Listen here, you stupid bitch. Has anybody told you that today? No? Well, I just did. So don't lie to me. Now I'm going to have some tea. And it made me feel so much better. This is famous sweet. I had one that was extra sweet. Oh my god. I was like, ooh. It was really good. It was really good. It was really good. But I think it had a lot. It had 72 carbohydrates in it. But I wanted something like cold. Like, I wanted to go and get either like an ice cream cone or like go to, where's that lid? Right here. Or go to like 7-Eleven or something and get a slushie. Like, I wanted something like, I was like, man, my electrolytes must be down. I was like, I wanted some chips or something. I said, so when I think of that, right, so the pork to me is salt. Very high in sodium. The chips, salt. Pizza, like all carbohydrates. I'm like, I want some pasta. So I'm like, you must be... I was like, maybe your electrolytes are off. I was like, when was the last time you had some Gatorade? I was like, that's been a minute too. So you gotta take care of yourself. Why? Because you forget all the time. And then we're busy taking care of every single body else that we forget to take care of ourselves. Listen, I do not need a bunch of people walking around trying to help everybody else without their face mask on. Do you feel me? Oh my lord. Where did we go? Oh, well, it was the dentist. Well, I don't know, I guess. Yeah. I was like, why the dentist? I was just like, your mouth's gonna be open anyway. But it's okay. But then I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do anything. And then after I had some chips, I didn't want a pizza no more. I think when people are eating foods, the body needs something. And it doesn't matter what you're eating. Like, literally, it doesn't matter what you're eating. One, our body, so you have to have a good relationship with food. But let's say your body does need potassium, it does need iron, it does need whatever compound that it needs, right? So your brain is kind of like a food storage. So it's going to have like a storage of all the foods you've ever eaten. You'll be like, oh yeah, those are super good, right? Oh, if you want some steak carnita tacos, like, yeah, you want some chicken wings, yeah. How can you pull that up in your brain so quick? You feel me? So like when your brain's like, hey, I need this compound, I need this molecule, it'll be like, hey, well, you can get it from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And it will take the one that either one will be the quickest for you to get to, or two that has the most amount of that thing in it. Also, when you eat, you can emotionally eat. When you eat because you are hungry, and sometimes people are not hungry, they are thirsty. Have you had something to drink today? I usually drink water every single day. I am drinking tea today. I had a tea yesterday too. Man, that shower was crazy. I'm like sitting here. But you can emotionally eat too. When you are eating regular versus eating emotionally eating, because you can eat your feelings and or whatnot, you can eat 10 times more the amount of food than if you were just hungry. I personally know this. Do your research on that one specifically. I have caught myself a few times emotionally eating. I kid you effing not. I remember it too. I literally, fat cow right here, like no fucking joke. I had gotten some groceries and or whatnot, and I don't know if I was just so hungry or like my brain was just like, I literally just had like a whole smorgasbord to myself. I'm not lying. Like, I was actually pretty impressed. I was like, oh my God, where did you put all that food? I had no idea. It was just so good. I literally had went to the store. I had eaten two pizzas, okay? And don't worry, I had some chips in between, snacking on some shit in between because I was like, I'm hungry and I want some stuff now. Afterward, right, I had some almond milk, right, that I had gotten from the store, and I had gotten some like brownies. Oh, those were so effing good. They also had these little chocolate donuts. I was like, yeah, those are so good too. I had literally like 3 of them. They were really good. I was like, that is very filling. And I ate it just like it was just nothing. And afterward, like no joke, just a short while, I was just like, I'm actually kind of hungry again. I was like, there is no reason why I should be hungry right now. I said, but I want a snack. Sometimes, too, when you are thinking so hard, people out there that use their brains, did you know that the brain starts eating away at itself before the belly does? So when your belly's like, ugh, and you start feeling that pain in your belly, well, your brain had to tell you that it was not feeling good. That fucked me up too. Like, I use my brain a whole lot. You gotta feed your brain. Feed your brain. And your brain likes really, really good stuff. So sometimes when we are doing a mixture of literally our foods, emotionally eating this other stuff, our body needs something. And if you are sad and or whatnot, well, it's gonna need to do that too. What I actually really wanted, what I actually really wanted was a hamburger, fries, and a milkshake. And sometimes when you try and do like 38 steps around it just so you don't have to do it, you end up doing more. Then you feel bad, right? And then you have a bad connection with food. And when you have a bad connection with food, it's trauma. And then you pile on top of that. You got to heal that, dude. You literally got to heal that. Like that specifically only. Having a good connection. Like if you can't even eat a candy bar and you're just like, oh, I'm so fat I can't even eat. Can't. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. When you do that and tell yourself that you can't have those things like that, I will always tell myself no when it comes to stuff like pork and certain stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I won't eat. But I'm also going for a different type of body style. You have to go for what you want specifically. Me, I also go for the earth. What can be more beneficial to me and the earth and everyone else if people do listen to me? I can say that I do like more of the plant-based things. Plants have been around a lot longer than any humans and any animals. So maybe the plants kind of have some super strength to them. They might know what they're doing. Their roots go real deep. Like, for real. Why is all the animals like. What? You do not see animals pulling up to no Taco Bell now. You feel me? Whole Matrix here. Mm hmm. Lise, it's not that easy. Why not? Why not? You're telling me you can't take out one thing at a time? So what I did is I took all the naughty foods that I wanted that I could not get rid of, right? And all the naughty foods that I had that are negotiable. I love french fries. So when I get my carbs and stuff like that and salts, I always want to eat french fries. But I haven't had french fries in the house, honestly, for almost a month. That's probably why I want some pizza. Excuse me. And some stuff. Because when I want those things, I was just like, french fries satisfy me. They give me everything that I need for that. To get my electrolytes, I always do Gatorade, the blue Gatorade. And I always do the regular, not the zero sugar, the regular, because I drink a lot of water. So I also need to make sure that I'm getting some sugars too. You can't just be bad all about that type of stuff. I do have some coffee, but I do not use dairy creamer. Tea, you can make tea. We have black tea, chamomile tea, lavender, and mint, hibiscus. Put some lemon and ginger in there. Tofu. I literally super love tofu. They're just soybeans. Ew. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll make another video. Bye.